Hello, second grade families. I cannot believe this, but this is the last math video that I'm going to be making for you for our second grade distance learning adventure. That's what I've decided to call it, because what an adventure it has been. Your teachers have learned how to enjoy. I actually do enjoy putting on these videos for you. And your parents have learned how to teach you at home. And it has just been an adventure, a crazy adventure. But as I have always done since we started this, I wanted to remind you that being part of NV Pride is really, really special. And in my very last teaching video, I just wanted to say how proud of you I am. I know that it took a tremendous growth mindset to get through this learning at home thing that we did in this crazy 2019-2020 school year. We still don't know what next year is going to look like. It might look a little different than it normally does. But if one thing I have learned is true, is that we are resilient, we are strong. Nooksack Valley is a district that believes in you and your abilities, and you have proven to us time and time again that your learning is going to continue and be strong. Your efforts have paid off. You have put in forth a lot of effort this trimester, and it hasn't gone unnoticed by your teachers. You can do hard things. We've proven that. You can, even if you make mistakes. I made plenty during this at-home learning, that you can learn from those mistakes. All right, I would like to share with you about the math activities that are in your packet for the last week of fun. And there's actually 3 different learning targets in the fun activities that you get to see. So let's take a minute and look through the things that are in your packet as you look forward to this last week of learning fun. The first thing is this paper right here, and it's about comparing numbers. So our learning target, look at that, learning target time. Some things have to be consistent, right? I am learning to compare numbers, and you can see there I have my less than, my equals, and my greater than sign. On this activity, you're going to be taking all of the things that we learned about place value, and you're going to be comparing some 3-digit numbers, and then you're going to be doing some equation work with our basic facts and then comparing those equations. And then down here below, you're going to really be looking at expanded form. So it's kind of taking all of those things that we've done in the lessons of our videos and putting all of the thinking together. All right, that's the first side. The second side says mental math. Mental means right up here in your smart NV brain. Don't forget, you can do hard things like mental math. And in fact, if you are thinking about learning to add 10 or 100, or to subtract 10 or from 100 from any number, this is all reviewing what we know about place value. So you're just going to look as kind of a review of all the things that we learned. Place value, I wrote it in all capital letters because it's so important. We did so much work with place value. And I know that if you go on to 3rd grade with the strong foundation of place value and that base 10 system that we talk about, the cool fact, guess what? You have 10 fingers. And we have a base 10 system when we talk about hundreds, tens, and ones. And so your 10 fingers are helpful. All right, so those are the first 2 things I wanted to tell you about in the video was your comparing side of your activity sheet and the mental math side. And I know that that's just going to be like, you're going to feel like a rock star that you have learned so much. And that gets back to your effort, right? You put in the effort, so now things feel really easy. The other thing that was fun in your learning packet was this game. And all of your second grade teachers, we sent home with you a deck of the digit cards. Remember digits? Every number is made up of those digits, 0 through 9. And the digit cards will help you play this fun game called the Perfect 500. Your teachers realized we probably should have given you more than one recording sheet for this fun game. So at home, you might have to get a piece of scratch paper and make your own recording sheets that kind of match up with this. But the game Perfect 500 is exactly what your second grade teachers want you to be working on all summer. And in second grade, we spent a lot of time learning to add numbers together, whether those numbers be our basic facts, our SNAP facts that we talked about. And I just gave a little bit of encouragement down here at the bottom. Practice all summer. Play Perfect 500 with your families. Practice those basic facts when you're in the car on the way to Bellingham. Make sure that you are having experiences with numbers and reminding yourself all summer long of the work that we did in second grade, because you want to start fresh with third grade and have those skills that we've really practiced in math this year right there on the tippy top of your brain, okay? So if you can, get in a little practice this summer. All right, friends, this last week is a fun week. I want you to really be proud of yourself for all the hard work that you have done throughout this whole time as a second grader, especially in that time from March until now, where you have been watching videos and doing things in the learning packets and just kind of a crazy thing that we never ever thought we would be doing. I know that I've sure enjoyed being able to spread a little bit of math appreciation and math love with you on the screen. And I know that you have what it takes to remember as a third grader that you are a mathematician. You are a kid who, even though you might make some mistakes along the way, you know that it's okay for you to make mistakes. It's okay for you to not know how to do something yet. Don't forget to embrace the power of yet. Remind yourself that when something feels hard, when something feels tricky, when something feels like it's just not going my way, all you have to do is add on that word yet, and you will see that you can do great things. All right. It has been my privilege to be a little slice of your math education. I hope you take with you into third grade your math toolkit, most importantly, your math growth mindset, knowing that you are an NV student, and that means something really special, really cool. And I know your second grade teachers are very proud of you. Keep playing with numbers, keep finding the beauty in math, keep seeing experiences and opportunities as room for you to grow. And most importantly, take this time, this break away from our classroom, and remember to have yourself a great summer. Off you go, second graders. Be the mathematicians that I know you are destined to be.